no idea the evil that these people have done to us. You have no idea. And then what do black people do? Start killing each other, robbing from each other, doing evil to each other. You got no identity, no nationality. You was in a cage, butt naked, for a week to 3 months, waiting for one of these boats to come back from the shores of North America to Africa. Why did God let this happen to us? Why? The Chinese didn't lose their nationality and their identity. The Arabs didn't lose their identity. White folks didn't lose their identity and was put on slave ships in another land. And I see my people in the hood. How the hell we always in the hood? White folks didn't grow up hard like us. White folks didn't grow up in the poor communities and schools like us. Why? We are being punished for breaking God's laws. So what should we do? Stop breaking the law! That's what we should do. Look down, y'all. Look down. I want y'all to look at this. Why did this happen? Why did this happen, sis? You know we all went through the transatlantic slave trade, right? I just came from a slave castle in Ghana. I seen it. I went there when this happened. I just came back 2 weeks ago. You have no idea the evil that these people have done to us. You have no idea. And then what do black people do? Start killing each other, robbing from each other, doing evil to each other. You understand? Don't got no identity, no nationality. You was in a cage, butt naked, for a week to 3 months, waiting for one of these boats to come back from the shores of North America to Africa so they could take you and bring you back. That's what they did. And then we got the damn nerve to want to argue with the prophets. Our people are crazy as all hell. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5.
So now, my sister, I asked you, why did this happen? Why did God let this happen to us? What did we do wrong, sis? You don't think we did anything wrong? Okay. What do you think, my sis? What's your name, sis? Kalina? Helena? Rita? What's your name? Huh? Perez? Huh? Evelyn, right. So now, my sister, Helena, come this way because you were kind of in the way. Now, Rita, why did this happen? Why did God let this happen to us? Why? The Chinese didn't lose their nationality and identity. The Arabs didn't lose their identity. White folks didn't lose their identity and was put on slave ships in another land. You understand? Why did God let this happen? Deuteronomy 20:15. That's a good question. Because guess what? I grew up here. And I see my people in the hoods. And I was wondering, why the hell we always in the hoods? White folks didn't grow up hard like us. White folks didn't grow up in the poor communities and schools like us. Why? Let's find out. Let's see what God says. We all been in church, right? You've been in church, right? Why did the pastor never answer this question for you?
I don't think we ever asked.
Guess you know why you never asked? I'm gonna tell you why black people don't ask questions in church. Because of the white man. I'm just gonna accept. I'm gonna reach in my pocket, give my money. We gotta get out of that. You understand? Read the Bible.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said, if you don't listen to my voice, this is what Moses is saying to our forefathers in the wilderness, right? Read that.
To observe to do all his commandments.
To observe to do all the commandments of God.
And his statutes.
And his statutes.
Which I command thee this day. That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Oh, so same way you have children. You have children. Okay, you don't have children, right? Rita has children, and Perez, you got children, right? No, you got children. Okay, when you have a child and the child is disobeying you, would you punish that child, Helena? Would you punish the child?
I would teach the child.
Okay, let's say you teach the child. Of course, you give them the rules, things like that. But then they still disobey, right? Kids are sneaky. They want to get over any way they can. And you find out, hey, you disobey my rules. What do? Do you punish the child? You punish the child, right? Right. Guess what happened to black people in the Bronx? We are being punished for breaking God's laws.
That's right.
It's the same relationship. It's a relationship of a father to his child. The same way you have a child in your home and they disobey your rules, guess what? In order for that child to get off a punishment, what does that child have to do? Can that child still disobey your rules and then get off punishment, sis? No, right? It's simple, right? So, so what do we got to do? If that's the case, what should we do? If we broke the law and this happened because we broke the law, what should we do now? Say it again.
We need to show them better.
What? I don't know what that means. Listen. Listen to this. Your children break your laws. For them to get off a punishment, can they still break your laws, or must they stop breaking your laws? They got to stop breaking your laws. So what should we do? Stop breaking the law. That's what we should do. Deuteronomy 22:5. So now let's get a law. I'm gonna get a law for the sisters, because I know in the Bronx, every sister rocks this. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5.
Watch this.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Keep reading. Let's deal with the man first. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
My sister, what is a woman's garment a man should not wear? A dress. Very good. What else? Okay. No, clothing. Dress, panties, bra, high heels, stocking. That's none of that is for a man, right? What do we call that in society today? When a man's dressed like a woman, what do we call it? But begins with the letter C. R O. Cross what? Cross dressing. You agree? You agree, Helene? That's cross dressing, right? Okay. So now we know. Now listen, listen. So now we know a man rocking a dress is cross-dressing, right, sis? That's cross-dressing. We all agree on that, right? Okay, let's read the top.
Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. Scan that QR code that you will see on the screen. Because guess what? We trying to push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Let's push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Stop playing games.
Make sure you subscribe to all our channels. We pushing the truth.
Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Stop playing games.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth.
Rita already sees the setup. Look at Rita. She already sees the setup. Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now, let's deal with the woman now. What is clothing that women should not wear that pertains to men? Very good, my sister. You agree? We all agree, right? Now, what is that called then? If a man rocking a dress is cross-dressing, is not a woman rocking pants also cross-dressing? Very good. That's honest. Give her a hand, y'all. Give her a hand. That's honest. So now, guess what we could do now, sis? Now we know we have an error we could fix because of our sins, this happened. You understand? Now, what can we do about it? We not now. Say it again. Say it louder.
Change it.
Change. Now we can change. We see the errors that we did. We committed. Now, you know what? I didn't know that was in the Bible. God, Lord, please forgive me. Now change it. How hard is that? What's it? Helena, right? Helena, is that hard to do? Is that hard to do? It's not hard. But we make it hard because we like the way my sister, 1 Timothy 2:9, the way my sister dressed, right? And a lot of our sisters dress like this to attract a certain type of man. And that certain type of man, guess what? That certain type of man that is attracted to this, sis, Helena, is a simp. Simps are attracted to that. Real men are going to say, sis, cover your behind. That's for your husband. Not for every nigga to see. You understand? Because men are gonna want to pay you. They're gonna talk sweet to you, but they're gonna try to gas you up to get in them drawers. You know that, sis. You know that. Y'all sisters know that. That's what men want. They want to get in them drawers, right? But guess what? That doesn't mean they want to marry you. You understand? They may want to give you a couple dollars and all of that, but that only lasts so long. And you got to see your value and your self-worth better than that. Read.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So God said, adorn yourself in modest apparel. Hold that. Isaiah 52:1. Watch this, sis. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Isaiah 52:1 is going to give us a commandment. Watch this, Helena. Read. Watch this. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 52, verse 1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength,
Put on your strength, Helena.
O Zion.
Read.
Put on thy beautiful garments.
Oh, God said, hey man, rock that beautiful dress that I made for you. Rock that beautiful skirt that I made for you. Not the tight ass pants and the leggings and the low rider jeans so the top of your ass crack showing or the cellulite sticking out the top of your ass. No, that ain't cute. Only whoremonger nasty Negroes is gonna want that. You understand that? Only a weak man is gonna allow a sister to dress like that around them and not say nothing. A real man is gonna say something. Y'all sisters understand that? Read on. Go back. 1 Timothy 2:9.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9.
Don't go nowhere, sis. Read.
In like manner also,
Helena, don't go nowhere. Read.
that women adorn themselves in modest apparel,
Read.
with shamefacedness
Read.
and sobriety.
Shamefacedness. Who knows what shamefaced means? Shamefaced. Shamefaced. Anybody know? I'll give you an example. When you put your clothes on, when you're in the mirror and you put your clothes on, shamefaced is I'm going to make sure everything's legit, I'm dressed appropriately, everything's in order, and I can leave the house. That's shamefaced, meaning you care about what your appearance looks like when you step outside the house. You understand? That's being shamefaced. Not this. You look in the mirror and you're looking at your ass. Make sure your ass pops before you leave the mirror, before you leave the house. That's what the sisters do. Or they taking a picture like this. They taking a damn selfie like that. No. That's out of order. Am I right, Helena? That's out of order, right? Read.
With shamefacedness
Don't
and
leave,
sobriety.
Helena. Listen. All right, I got you, sis. Listen, we gotta look on the flyer. Our address is on the flyer. All right, sis? Read.
Not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Meaning, it's not about the outside appearance. It's not about the gold you got on, your beautiful braided hair or whatever. Read.
But which becometh woman be professing godliness.
But you're supposed to be a woman professing godliness. That's what God is interested in. You understand? Y'all all understand?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is